Welcome back, everybody. Before we continue, I'd like to remind you all to visit the resource page for today's program, where you'll find a wealth of useful tools for your practice. This has been a lot of fun so far. We've got so much more to cover. Mary, I would like to start with some Secure Act 2.0 provisions that really could start going into effect in 24. Can you give us a top level or as many as you want to share?
Well, the first one that I can think of is the automatic enrollment. If you have a 401k, a 403b, it does not include simples. But if you are an employer that has this program, there are exceptions in place, but the general rule is if you have this program and you have employees that are eligible and they haven't been assertive to sign up, you can automatically enroll these people. The interesting part about the automatic enrollment is that means that they are deferring part of their wages. And the employer will decide what that percentage is. It can go between 3 and 10%. And then each year that percentage increases by 1% till it reaches between 10 and 15%.
Now, Mary, before you go on, can I ask a question? Can the employee opt out or change that
Yes,
percentage?
the employee can opt out. I really think that the Secure 2.0 has a purpose for it. The gist of this seems like the IRS or the government is trying to make sure that we have a retirement. I just looked up statistics, and back in 2020, 40% of the people that retired only on Social Security. That percentage, according to what I saw, has increased. And so I think the flavor of the Secure Act 2.0 is to make sure that one way or another, we have retirement accounts. And I think this automatic enrollment is one of the steps that is saying, if you don't have one and you don't sign up, we're going to do it for you. And opt out, yes, is an opportunity, but you still have to do something in order for that to be the case.
You know, Mary, I have to agree with you there. We are not a nation of savers. I was reading last month a couple different articles. One that there was $1.3 trillion of credit card debt in the U.S. The average being about $6,000 per person, which to me is just I can't wrap my head around that. So yes, I think that's great. California, amongst other states, have already set up something similar. So I think this is wonderful. What else can you think of in the 2.0 24s?
There are catch-up provisions that allow people between the age of 60 and 63 to have enhanced catch-up contributions. So that's another one of the areas. Those catch-up contributions for those people between 62 or 60 and 63 begin in 2025. So as we get into 2025, if they want to take advantage of them, they would be setting those limits now. The 401k retirement plans have enhanced catch-up contributions of $11,250, and the simple plan catch-up contribution is $5,250 at this point. And as catch-ups go up further, they would increase. But again, this normally catch-up contributions are people who are 50 or over. This enhanced part is just for that select group of people between 60 and 63. Once you hit 64 and you want catch-up contributions, you go to the regular level for the catch-up contributions. So that begins in 2025, but look where we are right now.
And to clarify that, it's 64 as of the end of the year, correct? So it's like if my birthday is on December 25th, I can't contribute at 63 my catch-up contribution.
That's the way I understand it, yes.